What's up, everybody? It's Billy over at Pretty Neat VR. Today we're going to be looking at Assetto Corsa and the most recent car pack for it. It's a JDM car pack, and it includes the R34 Skyline, RX-7, MK4 Supra, 370Z, the Toyota AE86, and maybe a few other cars. But I set up a little track on Monza, a little race, I mean, and then and just included a lot of those cars. So it's kind of like a little JDM shootout. And it's interesting to me and exciting because I had a Supra at one point in my life, and so it'll be awesome to go back in there and kind of sit in the cockpit again, because everyone knows that Supra is kind of like a cockpit in the interior. So let's go ahead and jump in there and yeah, try it out. Alright, here we are in the cockpit here, getting ready to start the race. See, you've got 3 RX-7s right up there. I think a couple of them are race spec, and then one was the just standard touring edition. And then there's a stock twin turbo Supra up front, and then to the right of that was a tuned one for like a time attack version. And then I think we've got 2 Skylines in, R34s. Both were racing edition kind of, or they're tuned for that. Oh, I see. I can actually look at that. So it's just one. I guess there's a couple Supras, then a couple more Supras, and then just one Skyline. Nismo. But anyway, let's go ahead and race them. Get the mouse off the screen. Woo! Nice already. I was in the interior a little bit earlier, and I noticed one thing that bothered me a little bit is wait, I gotta turn this down. This is pretty loud. There we go. Okay, so it was the lights. This is one thing that I always wanted to change. Was mine had like the nasty green lights, interior lights on the dash, you know. The interior, like the panels here, were gray, but the rest of it was more black. So there was a pretty big distinction between the two of them, from what I remember. It's only been like a year and a half since I sold it, so I guess I had that car for like 4 or 5 years. It was good. It's in a much better hands now. I'll post a picture now of what it looks like now. It's looking a lot better than when I had it, to be honest. I never really could afford to do what I wanted with it. And I'm way behind. Gotta catch up. But the sounds are pretty good. I just had an NA, so I never heard it. I never heard it sound this awesome. It was always just like, you know, whatever, just a same sound as, you know, your Lexus IS300 or SC300. It was NA. And of course, I had a different dash. I always wanted a TRD tachometer, and then there was these 3 gauges for your fuel and temperature and what else was different. It was all in one round dial for me. The US and UK versions, I think. Not a lot was different though. Well, actually, I take that back. I think that JDM was like a 280 horsepower with like 320 pounds of torque. The US version was a little different. I think it had like 320 stock. Damn it. I'm messing up this corner all day. I can't wait to play this game with HTC Vive or, oh boy, CV1 if I ever get it. Yeah, just so you guys know, I did cancel my CV1. I canceled my FOV and pre-ordered an HTC Vive. I kind of wish I would have kept my FOV pre-order, to be honest. As soon as I did it, I was like, I just felt weird about it, because the reason I wanted to support them is because I really believed in what they were doing. Like, eye tracking seems so important, you know, to me, because I could see the benefits of that in, like, the medical field and, like, you know, the disabled not being able to use a computer or mouse, you know, having eye tracking. You guys should just check it out. Check out their, like, Kickstarter video or whatever. So, I don't know if you guys watch GameHard 4.0 at all. You probably do, because you probably came from his channel to mine if you're here. But, yeah, he's a good dude. Check out his videos. Show him some support. His last video was very funny, but also very sad. But we love that dude. We all do. And he has an NSX. At least he used to, I think. But due to some recent medical things, he can't drive it anymore. So Assetto Corsa put an NSX in the game so GameHard can drive it around. That's what I'm going to ask you if you guys watch this. Oh, this guy went to the pit. I've still got fuel, though. I don't have any reason to go in, I don't think. Tires, maybe? Well, I hope my camera is still recording. I think I've got like I don't know, it might have like a 10-minute limit. I don't know how long I've been racing here, though. But I don't know if you guys noticed, different room now. I moved upstairs to a spare room we had. Sorry. To accommodate the Vive when it comes. I'd like to just have a big open room, and then I'm gathering up some posters and different things to put in there, so it kind of looks cool. Well, what I think's cool. So the background's not so boring. I know that it looks kind of boring over there, just like a light and like a green screen. But we'll get it set up and show more of that later. Like my VR, not dungeon, my VR cave. I want to say VR dungeon, but it's kind of like Rev VR's thing is to say VR dungeon, I feel like. I don't think I've hit that corner good once. I think it's been missed every time. Guys, thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't finish the race, but I just didn't know if it would even be, you know, worth recording for that long. Maybe it's already too long. I don't know. I might cut this up. But again, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.